Hi, today I wanted to show you some updates to Shoot Studio, which is a way of controlling your iPhone's camera through any web browser on any device. So I've got my iPhone here pointed at the oscilloscope on a stand, and then it's connected over the internet through a web socket to this browser. So this could be anywhere, but we happen to be in the same room today. If I just bring that up and sort of go to the next card, I think, and then now this is the view from Shoot. So you can see that's my hand there, and you see how that is following the focus in real time in the web browser, fully over the internet. But let's say we want to adjust the exposure on there a little bit. We could sort of like lock that in and then sort of pull that exposure down, and then maybe kind of like crop that in a little bit. Just to get that looking a bit better, and any changes you make over on this side will kind of be reflected immediately in the web browser. And then a new thing I've just added this week is a recording feature. So if I hit record, now this is going to start recording directly on the device. So if I sort of switch back to my main camera and kind of like come up and sort of come back here, you might be able to see that it's going to be hard to see. Well, I'll just bring this up. So you might be able to see that it's recording now. The number is ticking up, but at the same time as that is ticking up there in the web browser, you can see the recording progress in real time on that button as well. And you can also just quickly take a snapshot as well, and then we can just press stop recording, and then that just gets saved to your iPhone library. So that's just something I've added. And then something else that's quite cool about this is because Shoot is a teleprompter, I can type hello into this box, and I'll show you that anything I type in there comes onto the phone screen for my talent to read. So if I just make that nice and big, so here's the teleprompter. I can just like edit that text. How are you? Maybe that's a little bit big, but I can actually adjust the size of it from oh no, that goes up and down. That's if I want to sort of correct this placement, but we could sort of make it bigger and smaller there. And so you can imagine if you had some sort of remote talent, you could actually sort of feed their teleprompter from wherever. So anyway, that's the new features, just the recording feature in Shoot. So that's coming out next week. Shoot Studio, to be able to control it wirelessly from a web browser, is £19.99 a year, or if you get lifetime updates in Shoot, which is like a $99 purchase, then that just comes for free indefinitely. You don't have to pay a subscription. All right, thank you. I hope that makes sense.